Did you know that approximately 87% of men can't tell when they're being cheated on? Surprising, right? But calm down, because today we will be discussing some important insights that can completely revolutionize the way you perceive your relationship. Before we delve in, if you're looking to level up in life, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Now let's get started. Dear men, listen attentively, as what I'm about to share might be the secret to uncovering some of the darkest lies of female behavior. You have certainly heard that women are experts at hiding their true intentions. Yes, that's not just a myth. When it comes to cheating, women are likely to be considerably more discreet and smart than men. While some of you might leave behind clear indications when cheating, most women have an almost creative ability to cover up their actions. But don't be demoralized. Today I'll reveal 6 common phrases women use when they cheat, phrases that usually slip right past men unnoticed. Picture this. What if your partner's statements were telling you something you had not even noticed? Do you truly understand what's happening in your relationship? Has your partner ever used one of these 6 phrases without you ever suspecting something was going on? Don't miss a second of this, as this insight can be the turning point between living in a deception or discovering a reality that will transform your life forever. Now let us get started. Number 1. So-and-so understands me so well. Whenever your partner regularly praises someone else, specifically in a good or adoring way, this might be a warning sign. Statements like so-and-so understands me so well could sound innocent at first sight, but frequently hold more weight. This can indicate that she's building a strong emotional connection with this individual, a bond that may strengthen gradually. This isn't simply a harmless comparison. It's an indirect suggestion that a person outside the relationship might have her more than you do. This might be a forerunner to emotional or even physical involvement, signaling she's setting up distance from you and seeking comfort somewhere else. If you discover that she regularly compares you to so-and-so or excessively praises this person, it's necessary to find out who this individual is and what role they play in her life. Be sensitive to these signs and take steps to understand the issue deeper in order to preserve your relationship. Number 2, don't worry, I'm only going out with some close friends. The statement may sound harmless, yet it might contain deeper intricacies and possibly dishonesty. Sometimes people who are hiding something will use normal excuses to hide or cover up what's really happening. Claiming she's just going out with friends can be a strategy to stop you from asking too many questions or being suspicious, making it possible for her to do things outside the house that might not be as harmless as they look. If you hear this repeatedly or discover inconsistencies in her narratives, it's important to be watchful. Repeated use of this excuse mixed with unclear explanations might hint that something is wrong. Being aware of these details can help preserve your relationship's authenticity. Number 3. I need more space for myself. When a partner demands more space, it may sound like a sincere request for balance, but it's worth understanding what it might truly mean. Sometimes a need for space can be used to create possibilities to spend time away, maybe with someone else. Though this need for more space might look like an effort toward personal progress, it can also be an excuse for creating emotional or physical distance in a relationship. Once you notice that her need for space appears to result in time spent on things she doesn't discuss with you, or if she's interacting with you less, it's necessary to pay attention. Such signs may suggest a hidden purpose and could destroy the relationship. Number 4. I'm working late tonight. A frequent excuse used to explain absenteeism is work. If your partner begins talking about working late or doing overtime regularly, this might be a red flag worth looking into. While it may sound like an honest explanation, it normally covers up something deeper. When this excuse becomes a regular occurrence, it's advisable to pay attention to any changes in her schedule and how she reacts when asked questions. Unexpected overtime, inconsistencies in her narratives, or other strange behaviors could indicate a different story completely. The way she reacts to your doubts and the explanations she gives can give critical hints. Number 5. I think we need some time apart. Whenever a partner proposes having time apart, this arrangement might look like an honest attempt to address relationship problems, but it usually hides deeper intentions. Demanding a break can create a possibility for cheating to happen without any interference from the partner. It's sometimes a way of measuring the partner's reaction, setting an atmosphere for what's next, or alleviating any guilt she might be feeling. If this idea comes up abruptly and without sufficient explanation, consider the potential that there's something more behind it than simply a need for space. The regularity of such requests and how they're made can show her true intentions. Number 6, you deserve someone better than me. If she says, you deserve someone better than her, this statement might sound filled with humility or regret, but it can suggest something more. This is usually a slight acknowledgement that she's aware of inappropriate actions, like infidelity, and is seeking to change part of the accountability. By saying this, she might be automatically creating the way for a potential separation. Even though it sounds like a sincere reflection of her weaknesses, this can also be a technique to alleviate the guilt of adultery. Each of these phrases holds its own weight and possibly hidden meaning. Therefore, understanding these signs might be essential for the well-being of your relationship. Now the question is, have you heard any of these phrases before? Keep in mind that awareness is the initial step in preserving what is important to you. If you found this information valuable, take a moment to like this video, share it with others who could need this information, and subscribe for more videos that can strengthen your relationships.